So look this blending system. Look at this. Let me move. Just got a haircut, and this is the difference. When you blend everything, this is how you make everything natural. Hello guys, my name is Luciano and today I'm here with my system from Super Hair Pieces. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And today I want to show you guys how I create the mold, how I cut my hair system, how I install, and show you guys how it's going to be after having a haircut. So as you don't know, I have a system here pre-installed. Usually I shave my head right here in the sides, you see, because I'm bald in this area, and you see here my hair is really dense here, but I have really short hair here and I'm bald in this area. So I'm gonna make a mold. You're gonna try to wrap your head as much as you can, because you're gonna wrap and then you're gonna mark the areas that your mold has to be. So you're gonna come here and make like the line exactly how you're gonna have your mold and cut it later. Let's say you have to make a mold that comes from the front. So usually people consider like from here 4 fingers. You see from the middle here 1, 2, 3, 4 is where your hairline is supposed to start. So I'm gonna do a little bit so I can explain you guys. So I basically come here and I wrap my head. Okay, I wrap this and like this. Of course, if I'm in the mirror, I'm gonna see much better. Okay, oops. I'm gonna see much better and I'm gonna mark so much better. But it's basically, this is how I make. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, so let's say I'm marking here and I go all the way to the back. This is my line, okay? So let's say I'm marking here. You make much better with patience, not doing a video, okay? But just to have you guys, and then usually use a mirror and go to the mirror and see the back. And then I have here, I know that here it's where I'm going to have to cut later, okay? So I always make like a sign showing like, okay, Luciano, this is the front. So I make like a, here showing this is the front. And then after you place this and you mark everything, you come with tape and you start taping everything. Why you use the tape? So it's gonna make it harder. Okay, so that's how I do. I place here and I make all this part harder. Okay, everything is harder. So I just come out here and I take my mold out. So basically what you have to do, you cut in the line and you have a mold. So I just come here and I cut. So when you have your mold, if your mold is perfect, this is not. When you place, you see, this is exactly where the system has to be. So my next step, it's get my system, right? The new system that was never cut. Place the mold in here and from the mold, cut around so I have the exactly shape I need to place the system in here. So let's do it. So the next step, I have here my Super Hair Pieces system. I'm gonna have in the description all information about this system in case you guys didn't see yet. So I usually place my system in a base, right? Here's the front. You guys can see the extra skin here. Usually, if you don't have hair in the front, you usually start from here. As I have a hair in the front, I usually start like a little bit over. So I know this is my base. So this is my left side, this is my right side, and this is my front. Here's my back. So I usually just place the system here. Okay. So I make sure I have extra skin here, extra skin here, extra skin here, and extra skin in the back. So to cut my system, I have this, and I usually place my hand in here. And I go a little over, because you see my system ends in here, like my mold ends in here. I don't cut, let me try to show here. I don't cut like exactly in this line. I usually go a little over and I start like cutting little by little, because when I place the system in my head, if I need a little bit of skin because I didn't cut the mold correctly or because I shaved my head in the wrong way, I still have a little bit of system here in case I need to do some adjustments, okay? So let me show you guys what I do. I usually place the system. I have everything in place. I go over. You see, here's where the mold ends. I go a little over and I start like marking here. You see? And I go. So another way to cut this as well, you can place the system, check all around to see if you have like enough space like here. And then you can mark the area that you're gonna cut with a pen. You mark everything, and then you can easily place in another area and just cut the system. That's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna mark everything, and then I'm gonna cut. And you guys can see, I always go over everything because this mold can walk, can move during the process. And I wanna have extra work area in case I mark in some wrong way, okay? So I go around here and I go marking over, always over. Now I just get my special tool and I start going over. So I always go over, even that one is already over. I go over here as well. You see? In case I need some extra space. See, here is cutting already. A little line here, you see? So keep going all around the system. So just finished cutting. This is the extra that I took out. And now, stall moment. So the system's cut. Next step, I'm gonna shave the area. I'm gonna apply the system. So now is the moment that we tape the system. I've been using this tape in here, but you can glue or you can tape. Another thing is you can glue the tape in your system or you can glue straight in your head. You can put tape and glue, it's up to you. What I prefer, I come and I start applying the tapes in my head, straight in my head. After shaving, I came here and I clean, and then I just come here and I start applying the tape. You see, like this. And I go over all my head, and then after that I just come, I place the system in my head, I position it, and I just come up, start taking the tape and gluing. So I just place my system here. So let's just start here. I take this out, I take this out. Here we go. I just lay this down, make sure all the corners are getting there. Okay, and that's it. So for example here, I know that this area has to be cut, but for now I leave everything here because I still have to place everything. Let's keep going. Okay, system is installed. You see, nothing's coming out. This system from Super Hair Pieces has not a lot of density, but has a really nice density. So you see how long it is. Here it is. Usually I cut really short, so I'm gonna try to get a hair appointment to make this haircut. And this is all my process. I shave, I make a mold. The mold you can use always the same one, but I just show you guys how I made the mold. I shave, I clean, I put the glue, I apply, and then I go for a haircut. So look this blending system. Look at this. Let me move. Just got a haircut. And this is the difference. When you blend everything, this is how you make everything natural. So look at this. Finally, haircut is done. I just came back from the barber. I asked this time to actually blend everything a little bigger because I was used to like shave a lot in the side, but I feel like now I want a little like bigger. I love the density. It's a little more than I'm used to, but it's nice because as long as you start losing hair with the time, losing like the system start losing hair, you still have a lot of hair to to get in place. So I like how it blends with my natural color. This is the 1B. Yeah, Super Hair Pieces sent me the 1B and the density. All the information are here in the description. Here is the result of this Super Hair Pieces system. I'm definitely gonna make another video for you guys showing how I feel wearing this system for like a week, 2 weeks. I just wanna make sure I have used this system for a nice period of time to come here and tell you guys, okay, this is what I think, this is how I feel, this is how the system is after wearing the system for this amount of days. I hope I helped you guys in some way. Thank you so much, Super Hair Pieces, for this system and for supporting us. If you guys have any questions or comments, please type everything down here. See you guys next time. Thank you so much for all the support. See you guys.